Okay. Good morning. My name is Cristina. We are doing a project of the University of Cuenca. We have to analyze how native speakers, in this case, and apologize in some situations. For example, in these situations, you completely forgotten a crucial meeting at our office with your boss to go over the final draft of an important document. 2 hours later, you realize what you have done and you call him to apologize.
Okay.
So, what you will say in this situation? How long you been here?
I've been in Ecuador, specifically in Cuenca, for 10 months.
10 months. Do you like Cuenca?
I like Cuenca very much. I like the weather, except when it rains too much. But I like the climate. It's a beautiful climate, and I find the people very friendly and patient and understanding when I try and speak Spanish.
Well, thanks for that. So Donna, can you help? What you will say in this situation that I have read?
Okay, I would apologize, and I would keep it short. I would not do a lengthy apologize. I would say, I am so sorry that I inconvenienced you and I wasted your time. And I would take the blame and I'd say, it was my fault because I completely forgot. Is there a time when we can reschedule this important meeting that was critical, and could we reschedule it at your convenience? And again, I would say, I am sorry, I accept the fault. It was my fault that I forgot this, and now let's try and reschedule at a time that works for you.
Okay. What do you think about excuses?
Well, I think if it's my fault completely, I should accept it, and I would try very hard to not make an excuse. If something came up, like I had a crisis in my family and it was really true, I would make sure I told them and said, this happened, I got a phone call, and this happened, and I don't want it to interfere with our professional experience together, but my priority would be taking care of my family, but I would have to say, I need to take care of my job too, because my job is important to me.
Okay.
So, be careful with excuses.
Okay, Donna. That's all. I want to thank for your time. And
you're welcome, Christina.
And that's all. Thank
Hello,
you.
my name is Melissa. I'm a student of the University of Cuenca. We are doing a project about have a little conversation with native speakers. You need to answer a little situation. Situation is you completely forgotten a crucial meeting at the office with your boss to go over the final draft of an important document. 2 hours later, you realize what you have done and you call him to apologize. What do you do in this situation?
I actually wrote down how I would answer that question. It's a combination of making sure that you take full responsibility, and if you have an excuse, actually we don't like using the word excuse, it's reason. Excuse is something you make up. A reason is something that is real and true. So if you have a true reason, explain it. But if not, take responsibility and try to correct it. So the way I would answer that is, I'm so sorry, Maritza. I totally forgot our meeting. I know your time is very valuable. I have reviewed the document, and I have suggestions. Should we set up another meeting time, or would you like simply to see my edits? Should I send them electronically? What would you prefer? So that's how I would answer that.
As an employee?
As an employee. What I did was I took responsibility for that.
Yes.
I said that I was proactive in answering. I took seriously the request to look over this document and look for final edits. But I want to leave with you my suggestion on how to recover from this. I would like to either set up another meeting, I have my edits, or if you don't have the time, I will send you the edits. I want to finish that. That's how I would answer.
For example, I asked for my boss to organize another meeting. This is because the first meeting I thought because it's my responsibility sometimes, and I don't use excuses. I just apologize and organize another meeting.
Organize another meeting, but your boss may be busy, and very busy,
Yeah,
and he may not have more time. So I'm offering also as an alternative to email, to send electronically my edits so my boss can review them at their convenience. Just an option. That's what I would do.
Your answer,
That's how I would do that, yes.
Okay.
But offering another meeting is just fine.
Okay. For example, as a boss, you are a boss, you tell me something about that. If your one employee asks you for another meeting or apologize about that, what would you say as a boss?
As a boss, I would say my response to this, my response as a boss would say, thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know. I'm sorry we didn't have the meeting. Your suggestion is a good one. I think I would prefer the electronic version since I don't have any time and we really need to get this final draft complete. If you have a couple of key points, please send me an email with those key points and I'll consider them. That's what I would say. Because to set up another whole meeting, I probably had other people that also were reviewing the same document. I may not have time in my schedule to make that.
Okay, Michael. Thank you so much for
You're
your
welcome.
time and your answer.
I'm a student
No
at
problem.
University of Cuenca, and I need you because I have a little situation. And what did you or what are you doing with the situation? Can you read, please, and write down that. First of all, good morning. I'm here today because we're developing a very short investigation from the University of Cuenca, and my major is English. So here it's your situation. You have to think about it, and then read it, and first read it, and then think about what you would say in this situation, please. Okay. And then write it down.
My name is Carlos. I'm from Cuenca. I am a student from the University of Cuenca, and I need to do a homework. I hope you get my homework. I would like to see what are you going to do if you were in that situation.
Okay.
And
Okay. You completely forget a crucial meeting at the office with your boss to go over the final draft of an important document. 2 hours later, you realize that you have done, and you call him to apologize.
this is the situation.
Okay.
I need you to write down
Okay.
what are you going to do.
I would have said that I would have called him to apologize because of the meeting that I could not attend, and I will say sorry to my boss, and I will try to make it next time for him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.